Marlene is not what I would call your typical startup manager.
She's a fighter, a hard worker.
I'm Marlene Wallach, CEO of Gleem Beauty. It's like I had such a weight on my shoulders carrying the agency. And at the same time, I was confronted with the skin issues of lots of different age groups.
This beauty market is oversaturated with products. You could get lost in the fray.
Focus on the product and how great it is.
Gleem Beauty's on a trajectory right now that the volumes are just going to get so big that you can't do it all on her own.
I've been doing this for 40 years, and you tell a woman she has breast cancer, it's not easy. But she manned up and did it all.
It's about what it does for people when they feel good about themselves, bringing together all the talent I might have. It's using everything I've ever learned. That is something that not many people get to do.
Welcome back, Connect Fam. Your girl Stitch is here, and filling in for my amazing co-host Sandy Glant, we have the fabulous Miss Natalie Argyle, aka Big Nat. Yeehaw!
I love you, Stitch. Yeehaw! I was like, my hair is flat today. I think I got to bring some Texas.
It's gorgeous.
Great show. So excited to be with you, Stitch. Always
Thank
excited.
you. It's truly always a pleasure to have you. And Big Nat, today we're going to be sitting down with the former president of Wilhelmina Modeling Agency, CEO and founder of Gleem Beauty, Miss Marlene Wallach. I call her Marmar now. I don't know why, but I love it.
I love it. Hey, Marmar.
Love it. Well, thank you for having me this fabulous weekend. It's my favorite holiday of the year, Thanksgiving.
Yes. Well, there's so much to give thanks for, and so many people to give thanks to.
Yes, we do.
You've served as the president of the well-known modeling agency, Wilhelmina Creative Models. What was your experience working with these models? Can you share it with us?
Well, it was fabulous. Here I am at the center of beauty and fashion with never knowing who's going to walk through the door, what new face is going to come along, who knows where they're going to get to go. Every day was really exciting.
I love that. And I know someone's listening and like, okay, so how do you know where to get the best photographer in those best photos? What are some tips that you would give to someone trying to break into the industry, really?
A lot of times photographers actually get credit on their photographs. So you can easily look around and find what you like, find what sparks you.
Yeah. So, and Stitches, I want you to take this next one because this is such an important topic and really case study, because selling your business, your brand, that's a goal, really, I think, for anyone that gets in business, having something that someone wants to later purchase.
After 2 decades, really, of being in the modeling industry, you have a plethora of knowledge and gained so much experience. I'm just going to get straight to the chase. Why did you leave?
Well, I had it. It was time for a change. And skincare was really a very logical step for me, given breast cancer and my experiences with that, and just that it's another facet of the beauty industry that I was, perfect for.
I want to ask Marmar, what advice would you give to other women? Because I'm sure, or you can share with us if it was easy for you to just transition and shift industries like that and afraid to really essentially start over.
Right. Well, the point is you're not switching paths. You're just changing lanes and you're not starting over. You are taking yourself on a new adventure. And that's how you have to look at it. And when I left Wilhelmina, truthfully, I thought I was going to be opening a med spa. And along the way, and then I became an intern, someone who thought I was going to steal their business, but they said, we need someone, so we hired you. I was the first line of resistance for all of the pharmaceuticals. So I started working with various skincare brands, and that evolved into Gleem Beauty. So I started in one place and I ended up someplace else. So you have to be open enough to see when things are moving. And if they're moving in the right direction, move with them. Don't be stuck in what you thought the idea was.
Perspective. So let's get into the products if we can, because aloe vera is really the special ingredient. So what are the benefits of aloe vera? Can you explain that to us?
Well, as a basic, we all think of, many of us know aloe vera in terms of burns, in terms of settling anti-inflammatory situations. And the point is that almost every skincare condition starts with an inflammation. So let's just simplify aloe vera to say that it deals with all the conditions that its 200 ingredients deal with almost all the conditions that you may come up with.
Nice. And what would you say, Marlene, really separates Gleem Beauty from other lines of skincare that's out right now? What separates you?
Right. Well, 99% of skincare lines out there have water as the base.
I see that.
Versus aloe vera. Now, water only goes down, let's say, 2 levels of your skin, and there are 7. Aloe vera acts as a solvent, meaning it takes the other ingredients with it, takes all the ingredients down 7 layers to penetrate your skin fully.
All right. Well, see, now that right there, that's some good information. And we have to read ingredients. I don't think enough people really take the time to read ingredients on their beauty products, their shampoos, let alone their food. And that is a fun fact that you shared today, because I am into skincare, but I did not know that aloe vera has that ability to help you allow the other ingredients to penetrate. So with the holiday seasons around the corner, it is, we've had Black Friday, Cyber Monday's coming up. People are shopping all weekend. What products do you recommend from Gleem Beauty as stocking stuffers?
Well, you've asked my favorite question, which is about our bestseller, Moisture Around the Clock. It comes in this beautiful holographic bag, and we have our daytime one and done SPF 30 moisturizer with primer. And we have our soft immersion nighttime moisturizer. And when you put this one on, you will not recognize yourself in the morning. You'll be so happy. So we have those 2. And of course, we have our cleanser and toner, which my little cousin calls my cleanser and croner. The toner being something, it's really a misunderstood product. Aside from balancing your pH, it takes off, using it with a cotton ball, it takes off the last bits of grease and grime from the day, and use it on your neck too. And you will see, you'll see the dirt on the cotton ball. You will see it come off. So you'll know that it's working properly. Then we have the fabulous aerographically designed skincare brush. Now, what skincare brush does, when I do my own, I know someone asked me before what my own routine was. And part of I cleanse and tone, and then I use this fabulous brush. I pop it into the one and done and talk about penetration and feeling like you're giving yourself a real treat. Oh, these brushes are like nothing else. I don't know why people aren't using brushes for skincare. It will change your whole sense about what a routine should be. It's fabulous.
You're selling it, Mama. I tell you what, I want it.
It's real. I love it. I love it. I would love to give it away because it'll make people feel so good,
Oh,
And when you get one of these in your stocking, what are you going to think? Ooh.
I would love to know just if you have a 3 skincare tip, even wanting to share your personal routine for people that haven't always had the best skincare regimen, but maybe they're ready to finally do something a little different. You're making it easy. What are your tips?
Okay, well, I have a few tips that you may not expect. And one is, before you start your skincare routine, wash your hands. It's a tip that's really overlooked. No one ever talks about that in skincare.
It's true.
The other thing is, when you're using your cleanser, rub it in 30 seconds minimum. Everyone just throws the water on, goes like this, then out the door. That is not washing. That is not cleansing, because you're not giving it a chance to penetrate at all. Even if you're using a product with water, You know, it just, that's another tip.
Mm.
And the last one is just do it.
Just
In other words, you gotta play to win. I mean, if you don't use the product, whether it's mine or somebody else's, it's not gonna work.
that's right. Yeah.
So do your skincare routine or do whatever piece of it you have the time for. Minimum cleanse at night, especially at night, to get all the daytime off your skin.
Mhm.
And what I didn't mention was I'm going to make it easy for everyone by giving them the promo code CONNECT20 for a 20% discount for anything on the website.
Oh, tap, 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 tap.
So cute. So Connect20, Connect Fam, Connect20. That is the promo code that you definitely want to use so you can get 20% off, courtesy of Miss Marlene. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So with that being said, please tell us how we can connect with you, where we can get all the things.
Okay, well, I answer all my messages that are on Instagram, and that's at Gleem, GLEEM _beauty. I'd love to hear from you. And yes, you can send me your pictures, even if I'm not in the business. I always love to see who's out there. And we have www.gleembeauty.com as our major sales outlet.
Wow, what a treat. It's an honor to have you here. I can remember when I was in junior high and elementary school, my sweet parents thought I had a crack at modeling. We'd go to all the things and everyone's dream was to make it to Wilhelmina.
Yeah.
And it's incredible to have you with us today. And we're just very honored with your story, your journey, and the legacy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me, ladies, and have a happy holiday.
You too. Thank you so much for visiting us today. And don't move.
So much, Stitches. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Love you for free, Mama.
Take care, sweetheart. That's my new name, Marmar. I love it.
And Connect Fam, it's Thanksgiving weekend, like we mentioned. Are you shopping and doing all the things? The best buys for you and your pocketbook. Before you go out shopping, you might want to stick around for this amazing tips that we're going to share. So don't move. We'll be back.